Hopefully it's working. Oh, hi! Happy Monday. It's working. Thank you. Thank you. Hi! Happy Monday. How are you? How was your weekend? Can you hear me? Hello, what's your time zone? What's your time zone? Yeah? You can hear me? Great. Elise. Furelise. Should I open with the Furelise? Today is not. Today is not request day. Hello, hi. It's 1:57 p.m. Practice. I have to practice, guys. Oh. Hi. Hello. Hi, hi. Hi. For those of you who are curious as to what I'm drinking, this is chocolate milk. And this is water. Ouch. Water. Hi. Hello everyone. Hi. Like, subscribe to membership. Hi. Hi. Hug. Hello. Happy Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, congratulations. Lakers won. Yeah. I do like the Warriors only because of Steph Curry. I like Steph Curry. I know. Seahawks. Congratulations, Seahawks. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hi, Muckman. Nice to see you. Miss you too. Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, later. Yeah. Yeah, although I have some plans. I didn't practice for 2 days. I have to really practice. Yeah. Hello. Hey, hi. Nope. I mean, I play other stuff all the time. Sonic Goalie 1235 asked, "Is this only Beethoven, Chopin, and Rachmaninoff?" Nope. But I just listed some of the composers that we do cover regularly. Hi. Hello. think maybe it's the I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around for um in the book. Liebesfreud follows Liebeslied. Yeah. Jessie. Hi. How are you? Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hey, welcome back. This one? Lovejoy? Hi. How are you? I was wondering if you have ever played this one? I don't really know it. Yeah, I don't really know it. No. Yeah, I don't really know it. Yeah, I should practice it. Thank you. That was the Opus 10 number 12 Chopin Etude that I don't know. Bravos. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah? Yeah, playing beautifully, Sightreading reading. As if it's nothing. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Hi. Yeah, I'll try to practice it later. Yeah, Moonlight Sonata, Chopin Revolutionary, Sanchez. Okay, Moonlight, Chopin Revolutionary. I have to practice seriously. Yeah, thank you. I have to seriously practice. I haven't practiced for the last 2 days. Hi, my hands are not warmed up. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Very well, thank you. It's cool, as great as ever. Thank you, Jessie. You're so cool. Yeah. Beethoven's favorite Beethoven sonata. That one's gonna be tied with especially that third movement. Oh, it's so deep. Yeah, I have to practice. I really have to practice. Yeah, I have to practice. Hi. Yes, my fingers didn't get the virtual to update, unlike yours. There's gonna be a patch. There's gonna be, you know how they updated the Animal Crossing. There's gonna be a there's gonna be an update soon. Just download it. Yeah. The virtual so update. Yeah, it's happening. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Any well-tempered clavier. Um. mm. Yeah. Yeah. I come from the land of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt. Did I say Thomas Jefferson? The land of Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Teddy Roosevelt, Andrew Jackson, Abraham Lincoln. George Washington was our first president. Hammer clavier. You want me to sight read hammer clavier? You have so much faith in my sight reading abilities. Everyone, just letting you know that she does song requests on Thursdays and Fridays. Thank you so much, Piano James. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Cool, cool. Let's see. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt. Thank you. I'm not sure if you talk about it on stream, but have you ever thought about sharing what led you to the piano, like your studies or some of your most memorable moments? I've studied. I think I've shared enough. Yeah, just make it short. My mom was a piano teacher. She didn't let me play the piano. She did not want me to be a pianist. But I used to, because we had pianos at home. I used to play by ear ever since I was 3. So when I was 3, I played Fiorelise by ear. She eventually took me to piano teachers. And then a year after I started playing, I played with an orchestra. 2 years after that, I won my first international piano competition prize. And 3 years after that, I was getting paid as a concert pianist, playing in live radio stations, live performances. And then just a couple years after that, I got scouted by Mr. John Perry. I went to Colburn pre-college. So I started going to college since I was a sophomore in high school. So I started playing at college, performing at college, this university called USC. And then, yeah. I concertized. I think I given about more than 6,000, about 8,000 concerts, performances in my career. I played at Carnegie Hall, Aspen Music Festival. My music. I studied with Horowitz's students, Rubinstein students, Giese-King students, Schnabel students. So like the lineage of Beethoven heavily. I had 2 Russian teachers. One of them goes back to the founders of Moscow Conservatory. Then one of them was student of Anton Rubinstein. And I could trace myself back to Chopin. I studied with Chopin's students. Yeah. So 3 between me and Chopin. But Beethoven, a little more. Yeah. But yes, I could trace myself back to Chopin. I could trace myself back to Beethoven in numerous ways, actually. And I could trace myself back to Moscow Conservatory founders, one of which is, I believe, Anton Rubinstein. But I studied with Arthur Rubinstein's student too. I was their star student. I graduated top of my class. I was a top incoming and top graduating. I was their top star student. Yeah, I think that's about it. Can anyone tell me, is she Japanese, Chinese, or Korean? George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. Do you know Abraham Lincoln? He was the president of my country. George Washington was the president of my country, and Abraham Lincoln was also the president of my country. Thank you for existing. Thank you, Eleazar. Thank you. Oh, yes. You're awesome for sure. Thank you. So you're basically born to be a pianist. That's what my professor said. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. How was it dealing with people much older than you when you were at that age? Like older classmates or even being yes. Yes. So my professors were on average 60 years older than me. On average. My classmates, I've actually, when I became faculty at a university, I've taught people who were like 50, 60 years older than me. My students were 50, 60 years older than me. But I guess because I've been in public eye since 11, and I've dealt with a lot of so to say adults back when I was 11, so it didn't feel like I wasn't thinking about age. I don't really think about age too much. I guess it's because I'm a musician, and in music world you don't get categorized by age. In music world you get categorized by, are you good or are you not? And it's kind of brutal, but that's actually the only separation when it comes down to it. I mean, there are other factors, like, there's always politics, and there's always every aspect that comes with the politics, but majority of people who are nice or whatever, I think it wasn't just me who thought this way, but I mean, because I belonged at the world's top, the top 1% is even too much. I belonged at the very, very top of the top, and because we've all came from very different unique life paths, I think not just me, but a lot of my peers too didn't care about age. So like I had a very unique life path, but the people around me that I grew up with also had a very unique life path because we all met at the top. And so it was a very unique way of viewing the world, I guess. It wasn't separated by, with the peers, we weren't separated by the color of our skin or even gender, or age, nothing like that. Because we didn't live under those categorizations, if anything, each of us at the top were a result of us breaking that ceiling. Like child prodigies don't really care about age, and my peers were child prodigies too, so we all just came from very unique circumstances, unique life paths. So it was very refreshing to just kind of, but at the same time we're kind of, because we had such a unique life path, everybody just kind of coexist, but it's not like we're like very close to each other, because we're all top of the top, so we just kind of keep our distance but are friendly, which I didn't mind at all. But yeah, um we more cared about who got what kind of gig. It's like the opportunity of performance would go to our teacher, and then our teacher would kind of distribute the news to his star students. Only the select few get to be chosen. Like for example, Mr. Perry, um, whenever he had like a big event, like when there was like I was mentioned, Toronto Symphony Orchestra wanted either a clarinetist or a pianist to play a Mozart concerto, and I was ready, but like Mr. Perry, he chose me out of all his students to play with the TSO, Toronto Symphony Orchestra. They chose clarinet over piano, but I was the one that was chosen. So kind of like those kind of things. We don't care about age, gender, what kind of skin color, nationality. We don't care about any of that. All of my peers, all we cared about was, am I good? Am I not good? If I'm not good, I better be good. And am I getting the gigs? Am I at the top of the food chain? That's all we cared about. But yeah, but we used to like all of us to just like hang out and yeah, have fun. But it was funny. Oh, cool. That by gaming. They're asking the wrong questions. What's your secret to achieving such a high skill and musical knowledge? Is it just sheer practicing hours, or can you explain the mentality that enables you? Oh, you really wanna crack into my brain. Um, can you hear me? Okay. Um, to be honest, I believe that music is linked with character. Mentality, yes, but more so character, like a person's character. I believe that the more honest you are, the better musician you are. Because I've explained this earlier today, but the thing about the thing about art, music included, is that it is the act of searching for the truth. And so it strictly belongs in the category of science, because science is the act of seeking truth, um, the answer, truth. And music used to be under the branch of science. Arts used to be, but they've removed it from science. But it is very scientific. How we come to a conclusion of anything, it is very scientific. So I believe that the best musicians are the most honest. And also, because honest people have nothing to hide, um, they're able to stand in front of people without, with, I wouldn't say zero stage fright, but with minimal um, baggage in front of people, because you're not wearing a mask as a true artist. A true artist is not going to be wearing a mask. So, my thing is that a good person will always be a superb artist. And this goes against the notion of a diva, right? Top artists are divas, right? I actually believe the opposite is true, um, because it has to do with not just the brain power, but the direction of your focus. I mean, everybody could be focused on something. I mean, haven't you seen a cat chase its tail? I've seen cat chase its tail. I mean, I've seen hamsters in the wheel. They run with focus. They want to run. That's pretty focused. They run fast. Hamster in a wheel? Yeah. You could be focused. You could be dedicated. You could be, hardworking. But I think only those who are good people, who are honest with themselves and honest with the world and honest with honest perspective, have a level of awareness um, that is exceeding themselves. So basically, no ego issues. I think like a true scientist, right? Like a scientist who's searching for truth is not gonna try to, like a good scientist, right? Like in theory, a good scientist would say, I'm searching for the truth, and that has nothing to do with what I'm trying to prove. But if it's a bad scientist, then they would try to say, well, I want to be recognized. I want to be greater than Einstein. I'm gonna lie to the world and, get famous and rich. And, like that's the ego talking. But it's the same with artists, I think. So if you think about the mentality or things like that, I believe that purity in motive and focused, but with the right direction. I think good-hearted, pure people with talent get to the top and stay at the top. Um, and yeah, that's what I've noticed. I've noticed that, because at the top I've seen people come and go. But if it's for like certain reasons, then they give up easily, or they change courses, or they resort to a lot of manipulations and politics and mind games and things like that, and they become known for that. But to be known for the music itself, I believe that a lot of good, honest, good, honest, pure, scientific approach gets you to the top. Thank you for asking. What about sheer talent? Yeah, actually, sheer talent too. Yes, sheer talent too. Yes, but honestly, when people have sheer talent, what I've realized with just sheer talent is that you don't compare yourself to others. So it's kind of like people with sheer talent, they have the best personalities, because I mean, I think it's lucky. It's lucky, right? Because people naturally don't compare you to anybody else, because you're just in a category of your own. Even when you get to the very top, very, very top, even then there's like a gap in the amount of talent. And even then, when you get to the top, people just leave you alone, kind of. It gets lonely at the top, to be honest, for that reason. But yeah, but like in terms of like being a good person, it's easy to be a good person with a lot of talent. Um, it's just lonely because uh, because I think mainstream media has has made like a Hollywood version of a genius, artistic genius, a Hollywood version of artistic genius, K-drama version of artistic genius. It's all wrong. Um, I don't think I've seen an accurate version of a truly artistic genius person portrayed accurately. Because at the top you see a whole bunch of artistic geniuses. It just all come to the top. And we're often all in one place, regardless of whether we are more famous. Fame has nothing to do with the level of artistic genius or the validity of the artist. Fame is kind of irrelevant when it comes to, so whoever is the most famous is not necessarily the most, so anyway, but yeah, at the top, it gets pretty lonely. Yeah. Some people are born with it, others not so much. Yeah. Let's see. Poor people are only exposed to what is being sold. Talented people are exposed to better training. Oh, there's actually a so if you ever encounter a poor person but at the top of a craft, at the top of a profession, then just keep in mind that it is by sheer talent that they got to the top. If you see a poor person and they've reached the top, a poor person who got to the top, just know that it is by sheer talent that they got to the top. Because poor people, yes, like you said, socioeconomically disadvantaged people. Okay, so people at a socioeconomic disadvantage. Yes, they're exposed to whatever is available. But even from amongst the socioeconomically disadvantaged, if you have a huge amount of talent, then you are bound to get discovered and you're bound to go to the top. So if you ever see a socioeconomically disadvantaged, aka poor person, rise to the very top, then that person's talent is nearly unmatched by any other person in that top. The poorer you are and you reach the top, the greater your amount of talent. Because there's no other reason why you would get there. There's no means. Arts take a lot of money. It is a very expensive, it's very, very, very expensive field of profession. It is very expensive, especially to go to the top. The amount of money that you'd have to pour in, it is astronomical. It's a lot of money. So if you ever see a very poor person at the very top, then that means their talent just carry them to the top. That's what it means. And because the greats, they are always looking for a good student to shine their name on. so it's a partnership between the professor and the student. So they're the ones that provide the resources for the socioeconomically disadvantaged person to come to the top. Yeah. So it's actually yeah, even if you are filthy rich, you don't kind of make it to the top though. The top of the top of the top, you do have to have talent. But the more socioeconomically disadvantaged you are, the more proof that you're a genius. Because you just would not be ending up at the top without without money. You won't be able to become a classical pianist. It's just that's just the fact. Yeah. Play Hall the Mountain King, Greek. I love these little interludes where we hear about your journey. Thank you, Jessie. Turn that voice audio up. Oh, Christine the goat. Hi, I don't know. Yeah. Honesty and humility. Yes, yes. Release. Oh, sure. Let's see. Rat chasing that cheese. Yeah, very focused. Yes, exactly. Correct. Preach, Christine. Thank you, I don't know. Your young life started with great sounds. My young life started with jelly sandwiches. Oh, I love jelly sandwiches. Chadman. Christine, always speaking facts. Humility is a virtue. Thank you, Chadman. Mark Bridges. Agreed. Thank you. Well, Christine, many of the great artists have not the ability to navigate a career. Genius is a fairy tale. No, it's not true. Kyler says genius is a fairy tale. Talent is worked at. Every day is a chance to work. Kyler, no. Genius is not a fairy tale. Genius is real. Especially, genius is, it's like, genius naturally does something other people cannot do with hard work. So to define genius we could define genius in many ways, but one of which way is that they're born to do it, whether it be basketball, soccer, or cooking, or piano, or it's that even the professionals in that field, even the professionals can't compete with a genius. That is a mark of a genius. It's that even professionals in the field with hard work can never measure up or compete with a genius, because a genius can naturally do without trying. A genius can naturally, without trying, do things that people with hard work cannot do. So genius exists. It's the ability to be able to naturally do what other people with very, very hard work and dedication and devoting their whole entire lifetime cannot do. A genius can do it just like this. Just with little effort, if not none. That's genius. And so when a genius works hard, there's no competition. But a genius is a real thing. Hard work means nothing when it comes to sports and arts. When it comes to sports and arts, hard work is kind of irrelevant. That's the truth. Oh, and science, I'm sure. Scientific geniuses, artistic geniuses, sports geniuses are just made differently. Hard work is irrelevant in the fields of science, art, and sports, to name a few. The composers are in a league of their own, often very high IQ, 160 and up. Facts, yes. Favorite composer to play and listen to? I have a soft spot for Schubert. Well, it's true. Like people. Oh no, perfect pitch is not genius. Perfect pitch is not a mark of a genius. There's so many myths out there. Mid are terrified of the genius. Yes, it's people fear what they don't know. It's naturally given. Yes. Like Mozart was a genius, Salieri was a high-level professional. Yes. Or you said some people's hands are just made to play piano as far as flexibility and hand-eye coordination. Yes, that is very true. Genius is real. And it's just a fact. Well, perfect pitch is not it's not an indication of a genius. It's just it's one skill. A genius does not just have one skill. So because you have, say that you have perfect pitch, that doesn't mean you are a genius. It's just a skill you're born with. But a genius is a complete package. A genius is a complete package. A genius can just do things that people with hard work cannot do. Finally, someone seeing a genius in Schubert. Schubert is so special. Genius got multi-skills. Genius. But the thing is, the most characterized, what I want people to know is that geniuses know they're genius. Because we could do things that other people can't do from a very young age. I've been able to do things that my peers couldn't do. It was impossible for them, but it was possible for me. And it was like that for all my life. So basically, it's just, we know we're different. And so it's not that we try to be a genius. There's no trying to be a genius. If anything, geniuses try to be normal. If there's one thing that true geniuses crave for all their entire lifetime, is being normal. You think that's weird, because everybody wants to be a genius, right? No. A true genius wants to live a normal life. Thank you. Hit the nail on the head. Yeah. If there's one thing that you know, if one person has all of if one person has all these three characteristics, then it is completely true that it is that person is a genius. If the person is really poor, no money, but risen to the top, okay, that's one. Two is that they want to be normal. They don't care about being a genius. They want to just live a normal life, do normal things, and be a normal person. That's true. Number three is they know they're a genius because they live their whole entire life being different from other people. Number four, they don't try to be a genius. There's no trying to be a genius. There's a lot of other things I could tell you about being a genius. But things just come very easily. No efforts required most of the time. I've been asked, like, oh, how do you keep your fingers in shape? Well, you'd be surprised. I don't practice much. I've never practiced very much in my whole entire life. But I've gotten to the top. Mr. Perry knew that. So you know what he used to do? So he used to get me to go to his office and just practice while he took care of like emails and stuff like that. He'd be on the desk. He'd be like, you go sit in that side way and you practice. So I used to just practice in front of him. He used to monitor my practice because I used to not practice. I used to just show up for competitions, like 10-15 minutes of warm-up, and then I play and I win the competition. And then most of the time I would be able to just practice 1 or 2 hours, like intensive practicing. And then most of the time I'll be able to like win a competition or, you know, get top score in an audition or things like that. So there, you might see like people say, oh no, it's not a matter of talent, it's about method and strategy and hard work. But it's if you see any of those thumbnails, just for sure, I will tell you for sure that they have never met a genius and they themselves are not geniuses, and you might not want to watch their videos because it's not that people with hard work can never do what a genius can, but the amount of time that it takes, the amount of processing and time and dedication that it takes for a person to get to this level, a genius can do it overnight with casual practicing. So it's not that people could never do what a genius can. And I'm not saying all high level pianists are geniuses. No, not at all. Geniuses are rare. Very rare. True geniuses are very, very rare. Sometimes there's one in 100 years. An artistic genius, sometimes there's just one in 100 years. That's how rare we are. But one thing for certain is that it's not skill-based. People measure geniuses by skill. It's more about time. It's more about the increments of time. Like a genius could learn a piece and perfect a piece and things like that in much less time and much less effort than anybody else can. Then what happens? The genius learns more pieces. So while one person devotes 6 months to one piece or 3 pieces, say that one person devotes half a year to learning 3 pieces. A genius will learn upwards of 20-something pieces if they're dedicated in 6 months. A genius can learn 6 hours worth of music, memorized, perfected, in matters of months. But here's a difference between then a genius and a regular player, or even genius versus a high skill level professional. A genius versus high skill level professional. Not all high skill level professionals are geniuses. The difference between the two is that the genius, because of the sheer number, because of the time, right? So I told you a high skill level professional pianist will learn a certain level, like 4 pieces in 6 months, really well, play beautifully, right? But a genius in 6 months would be able to learn with enough dedication, hard work, maybe 30 pieces, beautifully played, inspired, one of a kind, right? Performances, right? Then what ends up happening is that the genius unlocks a pattern in music, unlocks a secret in music, unlocks the secret formula to say Chopin, secret formula to say Schubert, secret formula to say Beethoven, Rachmaninoff. The high-level professional is busy working hard on these pieces, but it will take a lifetime for them to reach, to unlock these formulas, to come to an enlightenment. But a genius would, at an early age, because of the quickness, once again, it's about time. Because if a genius works hard, then they'll go through all pieces, right? I've played 90% of all Chopin pieces. After you play 90% of all Chopin pieces, and you've had great teachers, and you have talent, then you know what you get to do? You unlock Chopin. And so I know, when I look at a Chopin piece, I know exactly what he means by, the score. As opposed to a high-level professional pianist will look at a score and work very hard to try to figure out what Chopin means. But a genius will be able to do that in one sight, in one go. Just one look at the score, got it figured out. So it's not about hard work. It's not about this or that. People have dramatized genius, but I'll just tell you from a practical perspective. From a very practical perspective. A genius is one who cracks the code. Have been to the edge and back. And I tell you, when I went to the edge, when I went to the edge of music, it was insanity. That's why no one quite goes over the edge of music. But we go to the edge of music at best, and we come back. Always. Because when I went to the edge of music, I went there at an early age because, my professors took me there. I've had I've had world's best professors ever since I was very very young, and I've played very mature pieces. I played Valet d'Overman at the age of 12. If you know, that's Liszt's very sophisticated piece, right? I have performed very, very deep pieces ever since I was very young. And so, you know, I've had an understanding about these artistic depths. You know, it was not just moving the fingers very fast. With art, with music, it's about understanding, a deep understanding that leads to a deep connection between the artist and another artist. So when you go through the sheet music, you get to meet Chopin, you get to meet Schubert, you get to meet Beethoven. It's almost like a face-to-face conversation, kind of. And that's what a genius experiences when working on a piece. We see beyond the sheet music. We hear the composer's thoughts. Anyway, genius is real. Thank you. Oh, cool. Stars and Night Vision. I read that Christine played 3 different concert programs simultaneously. Most pianists can only concentrate on one at a time. Yeah. That's why yeah. Yeah, cool. Cool. Well, I haven't read all of your comments, but I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm just gonna practice. Any exercises you recommend for an amateur adult? Hanon. Go through Hanon. My professor was a genius. He said he practiced Hanon. Sometimes he said, Dr. Gordon said he like takes a Hanon and then practices in different keys. Yeah, Hanon. It could work for all levels. And scales. And arpeggios. Yeah. Yes, it really truly is a rabbit hole, music. Because if you really think about it, it's not just that it's not just the sound, but it is a mixture of sounds. Some sounds work together, some sounds don't work together. What's up with that? Who decided that? You know, then you go down the rabbit hole. And then you realize the truth. And that's the edge of music. And a genius will be able to get to that edge faster than anybody else can. You know? In 20s. You know, people who've done music for a long time and chased the truth and finally came to the realization at the age of 80, 90, or whoever, whichever. You know, a genius, 20-something. But it gets really lonely, to be honest. You know, even when I realized it, even when I realized the truth about music, I've never told anybody. Obviously, my professors and other very, very advanced pianists, obviously they knew that I was special. But I've never told anybody about this. This was something, a secret that I kept for all of my life. But yeah. You know, there's scientific geniuses, there's sports geniuses, there's art geniuses. As Mozart said, I like the notes that go together. Yeah. And the thing is, from a very early age, he felt it. He knew it. And the thing is, Mozart knew he was a genius. Every single genius always knew that they were geniuses. Every single one. There isn't one that's like, huh? I'm a genius? Never. Ever. Ever. There isn't a single genius who didn't know themselves from a very early age that they're a genius. Never. Nobody had to tell them, like, and it's a big surprise. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius? No. Because the wiring is different. Thoughts are different. Personality is different. Choices are different. Everything about you is different from everybody else. And it feels very weird, especially when you're younger. It feels very weird. like there's something wrong with you. That's how you know. A genius, it comes with a little bit of anxiety at first. Because you just know. You just know that you're not like anybody else. And at the back of your mind, you think, is there something wrong with me? And then when you find your professors, and then they're delighted, you know, when I went to my piano professor, they were just delighted. They were like, oh my gosh, can you do this? Can you do that? My first piano piece, I told you, is Chopin Waltz. This was my first homework. They gave me a... That was my first homework. And I did not know how to read music. I did not know how to pedal. I did not know scales. I did not know anything. My first piano teachers got very excited and started giving me all these pieces. And I entered my first major piano competition 6 months later. And I played with an orchestra a year later. And then I won an international piano competition prize 2 years later. So, you know, only when I met my professors, I realized it wasn't something that there was wrong with me. But when you're a kid and you're supposed to be like everybody else, that's, you know, when you're a kid, you're encouraged to be like everybody else. And you realize, like, certain things come a lot faster to you. Even outside of music, like certain concepts, you understand it much faster than anybody else. And your spatial awareness is like different from everybody else. I have a very acute spatial awareness when I'm in the zone. And I told you, right? My first time, I was in Paris, and I didn't want to speak French, but I did not get lost. I did get lost in the Charles de Gaulle airport. That airport's huge, but anyway, but yeah, there's an operational thing that's very different. And so yeah, when you're young, everybody thinks you're weird. Your difference doesn't make you popular with your friends, because, you know, at first they're like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. let's talk to her. And then they come, and then I talk about things, and then they talk about things, and we talk about different things. And I, when they bring up a topic, I would say, oh yes. And then I get really excited and I get talk about it. And then they start kind of shying away from me, because the way I see things and the way they see things, we're very different always. And so, mind you, a real genius at the back always has this wanting to be normal. Anyway, yeah. And a musical genius is one that just gets music. Any kind of piece, any kind of genre, just gets it. Oh, there's a groove to this. Oh, this is a swing. Oh, it's just no effort required. Anyway, but Hollywood and K-dramas and whichever animes and all these people have got it wrong. Clearly, they have not met an artistic genius or a piano genius. They don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna practice. Did you have to deal with jealousy from other students? I've had to deal with that all my life. Not just from other students. You'd be surprised at how, jealousy is, it could come from any gender, any skin color, any age, any position, any socioeconomic positions. Not just from other students. And so it gets a little bit more lonely. But you know what? The good part about that, when I was very focused on my studies, is that other people's jealousy of me pushed me towards the piano even more. So then I started practicing, for real. And then all the people who were in secret competitions or overt competitions or who were jealous of me, they got over it. They eventually, when they were so focused on me and obsessed over me and my path and what I was doing with my life. And then, when I became, when I achieved something, say that I won a competition that they wanted to win, or I did this, or I got aired on national TV, or something, or I got a university position, or whichever. Then they just kind of some of them kind of just went, oh, all right, that's a different league, that's a different level, I will never get there. Some people did that, but some other people very relentless in their jealousy. I feel like there's better things to do than to pay attention to somebody else that much, but very used to it. But you learn to alchemize it. You learn to alchemize negative energies into positive things. One of the most powerful things I've realized was being thankful. Just be thankful. There's always something to be thankful, and I've learned how to be just thankful for. I have a lot to be thankful for. But yeah, just at any given point, just when you're faced with, jealous people who don't want you to do well, people who, just want bad things for you and for no reason, right? People who compete with you or whatever, or try to bring you down or whatever, whatever jealousy does, right? Jealousy manifests in different ways. I've experienced all types of jealousy, envy, and all that stuff. But good thing is that you still have a lot to be thankful for, you know. And the worst case scenario is like, oh, okay, well, I must have something, even if I can't see it, I must have something that they're jealous over. There must be something in me that they're jealous over. I guess I'm thankful for that they see me in such a high position. You know, that's another thing to be thankful for, right? Yeah, I just have a lot of experience with dealing with these kind of things. They're very competitive people. It was a very cutthroat. It's very cutthroat at the top. Yeah. They start rumors, and you know, there's a lot of rumors, right? Lies, rumors. People lie about you all the time, and you know, people talk about you all the time. It's like they don't know you personally, but they swear they know your business. It's like most of these people have never spoken to me over 10 minutes at most. Hi, bye, you know. But they swear they know you, you know. And that was one of those prices I had to pay for being me. And so, you know, it just kind of made me go become a hermit even more and just concentrate on the music, which I guess is a good thing. So maybe, you know, these jealous people, you know, indirectly help me become a better musician. Yeah, and I guess they don't know it. They think their jealousy would hurt, but you know, when you're a genius, you know, chosen by other geniuses, and you know, and other geniuses of the field recognize you as, you know, one of the world's best and things like that, it's like their jealousy can't hurt you that much. You know, at a certain point, people's opinions or whatever, it becomes very irrelevant. Because you know the truth. Because if you're a truth seeker and you've got to the truth, and you receive validation from other truth seekers, there's no reason for you to care anymore. So, yeah, I don't rely on other people's opinions. Not anymore. I think when I was very, very young, before playing piano, very young, I think I was like, kind of like, oh, I'm different. Yeah. And other people knew that I was different too. What brand of automobile do you hope to own one day? I want to have a Kirby car. Thank you. A bright good soul. They hate that. Yes. Thank you. They do. Yeah. Would you introduce the piano to your kids? If I had kids, would I do that? If they want to play, they could play. If not, then they don't have to, I guess. There's, you know, a whole ton of things to do, not just piano, right? Can you be an undiagnosed genius, or do they always end up in their path regardless? Yes. Oh gosh. Yes. There is no such thing as undiagnosed genius. I know it sounds, you know, very absolute, but it is true. There is no such thing as undiagnosed genius. Everyone who is a genius was born to do that. You know, somebody who's genius in this, right, was born to do that. There is no such thing as undiagnosed genius. It just doesn't exist. It's like yeah, it just doesn't exist. It's like saying the sun doesn't give light. A genius will never be undiagnosed because there's a very big difference that everyone notices around them. It's just very noticeable. So there is no such thing as undiagnosed genius, because the genius will notice the difference and will try to figure out a way to belong in the world. And the only way for a true genius to belong in the world is to cultivate their talent. It sounds weird, but it's true. Because even if you're a genius, you're still a person. So, at first, the journey starts out craving for recognition and validation, because when you're a kid and you're a genius, the difference is just really unreal, and you really want to belong somewhere, and you gravitate towards people who would give you that validation. And almost always when you're a genius, you get validation early, from a very early age, from the field that you belong in, from the professionals that belong in the field. Almost always you gravitate towards that, because there's no such thing as an undiagnosed genius. Because a genius, you're different from everybody else. You're just very different. Nobody understands you. Nobody. You feel alone. It is since the moment you have some kind of awareness and consciousness. The loneliness has been there since you're 2 or like 1. However far back you could recall, you've never belonged anywhere. And so even the best of us want to belong somewhere. Even the best of us want to be appreciated. We want to be recognized and validated, and we want to belong. And so and then so we gravitate towards that. Now then, because you're a genius, this is very important. You gravitate towards something, but then because you're a genius, your progress is like leaps. You jump, but then people, it's like flying. It's like flying over people, because when you're there in your it's like people run, right? Some people run fast, but then when you take one jump, it's like you jump over everybody else, and it feels like flying. So then another characteristic of a genius is that you encounter a lot of much older people in the field, and they take you in. And then another thing is, as a genius, you never stop, because it was the one thing that people accepted you for. So while people didn't accept you and you were uncultivated, now you're cultivated and you have the skills to go with your weirdness or uniqueness, then you can never let it go, because it is the one thing that made you feel like you belonged. So you'll always work at it. And you want to. And then when you're comfortable in your own skin and you've been validated enough, and you're like, okay, enough. I've got enough validation. I don't need anybody else's validation. A genius will almost always come to that point. I don't need your opinion. I've been validated by people who actually are top in my field. Right? So like, remember, I have a lot of world's best that I've worked with. Well, because I wanted to know. and from multiple sources. So these multiple sources of world's best have said to me what I need to hear. And I'm very satisfied. And until the day I die, I never need another compliment to make me feel good. I don't seek it because I already know. But I do like, now it's more like I like interacting with people. But it's never, I need somebody's validation. I need to be validated. I need to be recognized. No, never. But anyway, there's no unrecognized genius. There's no dormant brilliance. There's no genius that's unrecognized. Because being a genius is like being a sun. Nobody wants to get too close to you, but you shine involuntarily. Sometimes you don't want to shine, but you just shine, especially in your field, right? Then you're like the sun. People look up to you, but they don't ever want to be near you. It's kind of like that. And you wish you were the moon or something instead of the sun, something like that. Yeah, but there's no way you can't know, and there's no way other people can't know. Yeah. Hi. Oh, cool. Rock 2? The bomb. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. The mother knew difficulty of this life path. Yes. Very, yeah. Kirby card. Yeah. Percussion. Yeah, piano's a percussion instrument. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. My piano teachers got very excited. No wonder some of these answers are in a sense hilarious. Yes. 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 What if the circumstances will allow for it? Like, what if another Mozart was born in poverty in Africa and will die before ever seeing a piano in front of them? But they have drums. I kid you not, I kid you not. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I know why people say that. I know why people say that. There are other instruments. African music have the most advanced rhythms. Whoever it is will be still a musical genius. Or maybe not a musical, genius pianist. If a pianist was born to do, whatever, and then, got born in a, where there's no piano, right? Still would be making music. Would still be doing it for life. Maybe, maybe somebody was born to be a violinist, but, parents want them to play the piano, right? But regardless, they would be in the field that they're gifted in, for sure. And then if you say, well, they're not a genius in drums, right? Well, but still, there's no such thing as undiagnosed genius. Because, get this, if you're really good at drums, you know what you get to do? You get to go to the other parts of town and you tour. Then you get exposure. When you're good at something, you're bound to be ushered out of your comfort zone. Always. Always. Somebody will say, hey, you're good. Let's take you on a tour. And on that tour, that piano genius that, plays the drum will find its piano. And then the rest will be history. It just happens. I assure you. There's no such thing as undiagnosed genius. Absolutely no. Zero. There's a 0% of a genius who does not know that they're a genius and who does not cultivate their geniusness. There's 0%. Bonjour, France. Yeah, you skyrocket into the sky. Yeah. Yeah. We like interacting with you too. Thank you. You think so? D minor is the saddest? Oh no. Oh yes, thank you. Number 2. Oh, I'm not taking requests today. I have to practice. Water. People are curious as to what I'm drinking. It's water. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have to practice. Thank you. She's got performance, she's got to practice for. Yes, absolutely, yes. Hold on. That was wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. Let's do. What is it? Chopin? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then somebody said Moonlight's not up. Should we do Moonlight? Okay, and then I practice, okay? I don't do requests today, comments. I like this one. Oh, crescendo. Oh, there's just so much good Beethoven. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Yes, Jonathan, Carlin. Yes, Bartox. Yes, definitely yes. Thank you. I don't know 808. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. 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 Hold on. Oh. Oh. I see. Cool, cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wow, this is fabulous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Cool, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Gigi. Yeah, thank you. Hey, hey everyone. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you so much. For a while, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Wonder what a luxury to have this level of music played live for me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, I'm really gonna practice. Thank you. Really gotta practice. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Hey, buenas noches. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Really? I'm not warmed up. My hands are so cold. They're freezing. Yeah. Hello everyone. Hi hi. Mm. Oh. Ah, what's going on? What's this? It's funny. What the heck? It's funny. You know? Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just I have to practice. Yeah, I have to practice, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, subscribe, join membership. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I have to practice. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Being a pianist must be the hardest profession out there. I wouldn't say it's easy. Thank you, thank you. Come to a major city near craziest finger you've seen. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Oh, thank you. 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 Oh, let's see. Okay, gotta practice. Oh, and I gotta learn stuff. Oh. Okay. Practice. Okay, I'll practice a little bit of the third movement. Actually, a little bit of the second movement. yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, right. Thank you, thank you. Fantasy impromptu. Oh, I don't. Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't really know fantasy impromptu, but yeah, I don't really know it. Sorry. I don't know it. I don't know. I don't know what that movie is. I don't really know it. I don't know it. Sorry. I'll try to learn it next time. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Sanchez, thank you. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. it though. The cadenza. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Sanchez, hi. What? You're still here? Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Yeah. Sure. Nice, nice. Alright. Alright. Very nice. Very good. What's my practice routine? My practice routine is the one that is most practical to me. I think practice routine should anything routine, cooking routine, practice routine, whichever it may be, should be most practical to the person. No, it sounds so logical, it sounds ridiculous, but that's what I think. Yeah. So anything that is within what I could do, yeah, that's my practice routine. Thank you. Oh, hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah? No one's giving you time out, Sanchez. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Hydrate time. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. When's my next concert? I have a few coming up. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Are you studying piano at a conservatory? I'm new here, so I don't know your story. It's okay. Welcome in. Hi, welcome. She always avoids to talk about how she practices. Well, there's not much to it. Beautiful Alpha, thank you. Darth Maul, good, not dark side, no evil, good, Christine. Oh yeah, thank you. Are you teaching me about Darth Maul? Cause I don't know Darth Maul. Yeah, I have a T-shirt. I have Darth Maul T-shirt, Sanchez. Heartfelt concert you have been giving us today. Oh yeah, I've just been warming up. My hands were cold all day today, but it just kind of warmed up. Just now, I guess. Which means I'm moving to sight read. Well, I guess it's not sight read, but it is kind of sight read because I didn't. Yeah. Oh, I should. There's so much things I want to practice. Oh. So much stuff I want to practice. Well, let's see. Yeah. Sonata. Yeah, there are very few pieces that I can't just run through. Yeah. But this is one of them. Everybody go practice Liszt Sonata with me. Thank you. Running through Liszt Sonata casually. Yeah, let's go. Triplet. is so nice. This is so pretty. Yeah. Wow, this is hard. Yeah, I guess my muscle kind of remembers. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Wow, looks like your piano has more than 80 keys. I wish. Yeah. Yeah, very much. Yes, minimalistic and yeah, everything that we have now, you know what, it would not be an exaggeration if we said almost everything we have is from Franz Liszt. Because if you really think about it, right, so you know how Chopin never really like evolved, right? Like his style, yes, of course it evolved, but he was kind of like Chopin from the very beginning, you know, kind of like Mozart. Mozart was Mozart from the very beginning. Chopin was kind of like Mozart in which that he had a very, you know, he was very blessed from, you know, from beginning to the end, you know, like he never had like a, you know, like self-discovery. He didn't have to discover himself. He knew exactly how much of a genius he was. And that's Chopin, right? But then Liszt, even though, you know, he was brilliant, I mean, he actually put in a lot of work to like explore, you know, this and that. And, you know, he, of course, he lived a lot longer. But yeah, as a result, what we have today, a lot of what we have today in other genres of music too, and like in film music and stuff like that, is from Liszt. So it's pretty amazing. Yeah, I actually really love this sonata because of its brilliance. The way he, you know, because this is highly motivic. Highly motivic. Obviously, his teacher's teacher was Beethoven, but you all know that, right? You all know that Franz Liszt, he studied with Czerny, who studied with Beethoven. And obviously, Liszt knew much about motivic writing, being the student of Beethoven. And Liszt actually is my teacher's teacher, or something like that. Liszt is actually my teacher. So is Chopin, and so is Beethoven. But it's really amazing how it's really amazing. I love it. Yeah, I'm glad I still have it a little bit in my muscle memory. Yeah. Gotta. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Yeah? Great. Very nice. Mm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cool, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll bring out the cannons. Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky. Right? Anyway, yeah, I think today this is enough for today. Thank you so much. Sounding awesome as usual. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Tomorrow, my schedule does not allow me to stream from home. And so I will be gone tomorrow. Always on Tuesdays, no streaming. And then I'll be back on Wednesday with more practicing. I gotta practice. Thank you. And then I'll see you. So I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 4 days. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Sanchez, I just said. Sanchez, I said I'm coming back on Wednesday. Thank you. Oh, Itamar Santos. Good night. Thank you so much. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Mitch. Thank you. See you Wednesday. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Yes, Sanchez, did you get it? Yeah. Be safe. Thank you. Thank you. New haircut? Oh, just shorter bangs. Yeah. Thank you. Itamar Santos. Yeah. See you next time. My friend Crazy Fingers. I don't know 808. You're contagious. Good night, Christine's sister. How about me? How about good night to me? Sanchez. You want me to say good night to my sister for you? I will. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Okay, fine. List hard difficulty. Yes. The bangs be playing too. I know, right? Alright. Well, thank you, thank you. I'll say bye to my sister for you, Sanchez. How about me? Me too? Yeah? Good night, thank you. Like when I told you play in the pool. I was like, right now? In the pool? You want me to like get the phone and go to the pool together? And I was like, how do you know? How do you know there's a pool? Yeah, thank you. Good night to you, Christine, and not you, sister. Oh, thank you, Wonder Rob. Well, good night to my sister too. Oh, good night. Yes, Stars and Night Vision. Hey, you're from Brazil? Yeah? Thank you. Oh, yes, yes, Sublime Hands. Yeah, thank you, thank you. That was funny. Yeah, right? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was funny, right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I really, really had a lot of fun today. It's a piece called In the Pool. Yes, yes, I literally looked it up and it was titled In the Pool. Yeah, yeah, that was really funny. Yeah, that's really funny. I was like, you want me to go outside? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tamar Santos. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Make sure you eat something, yummers. Yes, I'll get some yummies, yeah. Yesterday I got some seafood chowder. That was very yummy. I can't wait to get... Actually, I might get the same thing. I like eating the same things. Yesterday, I had a whole popcorn by myself. It's like this popcorn. Actually, I've been having like one bucket of popcorn every day. Buttery popcorn. Hello, everyone. Hi. I don't know who that is. Peace and love. Yes, peace and love. Seafood chowder. Yes. She could do some merch and make some plasters of her hands for us to buy. Do people buy plasters of Beethoven? You know, his mask? You know, he looks like my dad. My dad, when he sleeps, he looks exactly like Beethoven. The mask thing. It's funny. I just subbed your channel. Oh, cool. Hey, you guys are making friends. Great. Amazing and great live today, Christine. Thank you so much. Yeah, you were here all this time. 809RR. I know. I saw you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think they... Oh, really? Cool. That's funny. Christina always used to say frozen fried chicken meal every day for a year. Really? That's so cool. Yeah, I don't usually eat the same thing every day actually, but sometimes I like to have something twice in a row. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go pick up some seafood chowder again. It's very yummy, and I might get the seafood chowder, and then it comes with sometimes it comes with the steak sandwich, but so yummy. Thank you. Oh, nice. Bulk bowls if it's off season. Cool. Have a nice day and good rest. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't wait to see you all on Wednesday. Yeah, for those of you who just joined us, please like and subscribe and put notifications on so you could come back, okay? I eat eggs and toast and butter for weeks. Oh, eggs are good for you. Yeah, that's good. You're eating well. Get steak sandwich for me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like there's this place that I go often. I have a membership there, and then I get some stuff, and it's really yummy. Everything over there is yummy. You know what I like is banana pudding. They have really yummy banana pudding, I think. Hug, yeah. Maybe it's not banana pudding. What is it called? Is it banana? Banana cream pie. That's what it is. It's banana cream pie. And they have these shaved dark chocolate on there. Oh, by the way, yesterday I got these Dubai chocolate stuff. I love Dubai chocolate stuff. But the only store-bought Dubai chocolate stuff that's yummy is the Lindt. The the green package. Yeah, that's the only yummy ones. Everything else I tried, it's not very good. Don't get Dubai chocolate stuff from markets, guys. Except for Lindt. Anyway. Yeah, I love. Yeah. And then, cookies makes a really good banana cream pie. Oh, really? You know, to this day, I haven't been to Cane's at all. My dad actually had Cane's the other day, and I was like, "Oh, Papa, what are you eating?" And he was having chicken and waffles. I was like, "Huh." Arms of an Angel. Oh, Thursday. Show's over, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just saying a really long bye. Oh, Lindt. Yeah, I was at their factory in Switzerland. Actually, they're the real deal. Amazing chocolates. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I heard it's like I saw they have, yeah. I want to go to the factory too. I want to go. Yeah. Lynn. Yeah. Theirs is the only ones that I get for Dubai chocolate. At the market. Yeah. So you eat a lot of spaghetti and meatballs, don't they? I eat a lot. Like a lot. I eat like a lot. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. You're gonna stay for food talk? Yeah? You know my current favorites? My current favorites are just trying out the different Lunar New Year stuff from Disneyland, but I've been able to try out I think most, but not all. I didn't get to try out. I didn't even know they had hot dog, so I think I'm gonna go get hot dog next time I'm there. But yeah, raspberry cheesecake limited. Oh, for Valentine's Day. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Happy everybody anticipating Valentine's Day. Do you know what happens after Valentine's Day? Everybody, all the Valentine's Day chocolates go on sale. All the chocolate, all the Valentine's Day chocolates, they go on massive sale. Yeah, sales on candies, yeah. Now I go downstairs to get a chocolate. That's right, everyone. Oh, my other favorites are peanut butter. There's this brand called Justin's peanut butter, or is it almond butter cups? You know, covered with chocolate. And the other ones are, yeah. Anyway, I love chocolate. I eat like chocolate every day. That's the best time to get it. Yeah. Every major holiday linked with candies and chocolate, the day after, you gotta go. Especially Valentine's Day, because all the chocolates are like pink and it's the prettiest. It's the color of Kirby. All the chocolates match Kirby, so you gotta go then. It's the best. See? This color. So pretty. And they're all on sale. I love it. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Thank you. Kerbal. No, Kerbal. It's Kirby. Kerbal's different. You know Kerbal, huh? Yeah, this Kirby. Hey, in the pool? That's funny. Birthday's gonna be February 16th. I'm gonna request Christine to play me songs that day. Okay, you do that. I will play for you. Remind me it's your birthday. I'll play it for you. Yeah. I can't wait for Valentine's Day chocolate to be on sale. I'm gonna be stocking up on chocolate. February 15th. Mark your calendars. Valentine's Day chocolates are gonna be on sale. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Kobe. Hey, Sanchez. You didn't say goodnight to me. You said goodnight to my sister. Got Kirby tattooed on my arm, Christine. No, you did not. You're a pianist. You would not do that. I don't know how, which is Pokey and which is Mon. Okay, Pokey is pocket. Mon is monster. And this is not Pokemon. Pokey. Pokemon, mon, mon. Nope. Kirby. Oh, you spelled it right, Sanchez. That's amazing. You. Thank you, Sanchez. Go eat. Go to Vince's for spaghetti. Oh. Yeah? Sanchez, I know, right? Pocket monsters. That's right. I love Pokemon. You know, I think I'm gonna go and get some. I think I'm gonna go look at more Kirby plush and then get some dinner. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Like, subscribe, to membership. Thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll miss you. Think of me. Yeah. Oh, Meta Knight. Oh, Meta Knight's so cool. Yeah, if there was Meta Knight, I would for sure get Meta Knight. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Well, yeah, you want me to get the K-pop Demon Hunter plush? Well, I like this one better. It's pink. He's hanging upside down. Alright. Thank you. Lovely to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well. Thank you. Yes, Christine. What do you mean, yes, Christine? You have to say good night, Sanchez. She's laughing? Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you, everyone. I had so much fun. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye. Bye bye. Say bye to Kirby. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys.